Okay, good afternoon all. Hope everyone is well. Market has just opened, so I'm a little bit late. I was just watching something on YouTube. Okay, so Karina, good morning to you. We'll have another war Israel attacked Iran. Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it? I suppose that had a lot to do with it, didn't it? It was a fair old size drop, didn't it? Hey, Daryl, how you doing, buddy? Is that what it was? I did hear something about it on the news. Didn't they kill some sort of, I don't know, some sort of leader or something? I mean, that's a fair old drop there, just in that one push down. 70 odd points. A little bit of a pullback to continue down. So we did drop, a best part of 120 points overnight. It's a fair old size drop that. So I suppose that probably had something to do with it. So let's have a look what we got here anyway. So this is, we're obviously taking a lot of this back now. I've got this as a small break, 2 pushes up to new high. So whether it is or not, it doesn't really matter anyway. I think now we're obviously up to a new high. So you may argue that's probably, I mean, it kind of fits both ways really. It's irrelevant now anyway. We've got a channel up with a break, a couple of legs back. Considering the size of the channel, I didn't really want to enter anything here, really. It was a bit of a doji. You don't know whether it's going to push up, test this, come down a bit more. And then we had no real entry. We just pushed up. It's kind of the way it is a lot of the time, unfortunately. I was going to mention to you guys, there was a guy I've started watching. I just found him by accident last night. And I like what he had to say. Let me just look at my history. This guy there, JD Tyler.
I have a trading session for you.
I've been listening to this guy. I just happened to stumble across him last night.
Panned out. All right. So until next time.
And I like what he had to say.
I will shoot. Increase on the site.
So right, JD Tyler, his name is. You may have come across him, but have a look at his videos.
Trying to figure out what's going on.
He's very good on psychology.
Look at the first trend down. Beautiful.
Straight.
Look at this. Oh, look at this. Gorgeous. So
it's not Tyler, it's
push up,
JD
first entry push up, second entry short, right off the key entry point, and that was.
I like this guy. I like what he had to say.
Comes into a profitable week, a successful week, but it wasn't quote unquote.
So yeah, kind of it's been on the television a lot, hasn't it? About that plane crash in India. It's just constantly on the news here. Shocking, that is. Absolutely shocking. Fortunately, touch wood, we don't have many plane crashes nowadays. You know, I suppose the one outcome every time they do, they look into it and then update various safety procedures, update equipment. So, you know, air travel just gets safer and safer. So that's the one thing we can learn from stuff like that. But I dare say it'll come out in the coming days exactly what happened. But really sad. About what? Put the link in the chat. Which, oh, but that guy. Is that what you meant? Let me just find him again. I think that's what you meant. This guy here. That's him there. Can I, how do I do this? Copy link. Paste. Yeah. That's the guy there. He talks a lot of sense, actually. I just liked him. Some people you just listen to and I think, I like what he got to say. So you have a look at some of his videos, but there's a lot about psychology. Talks a lot about trading prop firms and stuff like that. So I thought it was JD Tyler. It's not. It's Heiter. So have a look. See what you think. You're welcome. So I just wanted to have a. You'll probably know this, Karina. Can I trade through Tradeovate, my take profit trader, and Tradeify at the same time? I believe I can. I'm starting to use Apex less and less. And I think the main reason is I think the cheaper valuations promote kind of risk taking. I've blown so many, whereas since I bought these 5 TraderFi accounts, I paid like $320 each. I'm very careful with them. So the trouble is, it's like anything in life, the less value it has, the kind of less you take care of it. So I'm just trying to trade lesser valuations with Apex just because they're cheap. Now, for a newbie or someone who's relatively inexperienced, for the experience of trading and having a bit of skin in the game, I recommend, Apex because they're cheap. But I think really, for me, I tend to take outrageous risks on them because they're cheap. So I'm going to pick up a couple of take profit trade accounts to work out at $119. Just for the PA fee at Apex at the moment, it's $140, and then obviously you've got to pay $35 per evaluation. If I'm, taking 4 or 5 and blowing a bunch of them, then it's just, I think the cheaper it is, the less value you put up on it, and you've got more likely to do stupid things with it. So I just want to check I can. So John, how you doing, buddy? Sean, how you doing, bud? Most of them are Boeing planes recently, I suppose. So yeah. So what is going on here? We've had a break of this and a new high. I don't know what we're doing here. There is kind of a second entry long there, but after this is played out, I think you need to put long on hold. I wouldn't be surprised if we get something like that. Usually if we work down into a channel or congestion, obviously it will drop out the bottom. So at the moment it's hard to know exactly what's going on, but as we traded down into this, the last thing I want to be doing is going long just at the moment. Sorry if I look very orangey today. I might have to adjust the colour on monitor. I look looks a bit bright, doesn't it? Yeah, I suppose it's like anything really, isn't it? The cheaper something is, the less value it has. As I say, if you were driving around $1,000 car, you'd park it anywhere. If you were driving around a $100,000 car, you'd be very, very cautious about where you parked it. So the more, the more value something has, generally the better care we take of it. And I go silly with Apex evaluations, and it frustrates me, and a lot of the time it puts me in a impatient, frustrated mood, and that's never good. So I'm pretty sure I can trade 2 prop firms through Tradeovate, can't I? I.e. Take Profit Trader and TraderFi. I'm pretty sure I can. So let's see what happens here. Now this is interesting. Dan has just put a channel on. His channels are usually pretty accurate. We do seem to be still working in this direction, don't we? So what does that look like? It's not terrible. I mean, we've definitely bounced a bunch of times. You were using Replicanto. Trying to take profit trader with Tradeovate and Apex in Rhythm somehow. I'm not able, don't know why. What you need to make sure you do is you obviously need to have Rhythmic open and Tradeovate at the same time. So when you go into your connections here, you obviously have to, I have TraderFi and Rhythmic as well, so you need to make sure both these are highlighted. And then Replicanto should pick it up. So I'm looking for a couple of legs down here. I'm still a bit concerned. Dan's got that as a channel, but it's a little bit unusual, so I don't want to automatically just jump straight in here after we've had a couple of attempts, but I'll kind of see how it looks. We've got 2 attempts to push lower here. Now, something about this I don't like, so I'm just sitting tight here. It may push up, but it's not for me, this, just at the moment. So channel the break at a new low. I prefer to come down below a lot of this. Just looking on this range chart here, it's a really strong move up there. Didn't hang around. So, so if we come back here and get a good bounce off here, 2 legs down, that probably wouldn't be a terrible option. So we have got some news coming up in a little over 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm assuming that must be to do with Israel Iran, I think. There's nothing else I can see. Not to drop that down that quick. So this is more sideways than down, so 2 legs down, maybe a triple test. See if we get down enough. Only one shows up in Replicanto. Just what I would do is just shut your Ninja Trader down and then reopen it and see if that helps. Exponential, how you doing, buddy? There is a failure here, but I don't like the fact that this is, I prefer to get a second move down here. I wouldn't want to go long there. That bar has triggered and it looks like it may be coming down. Little Hammer, how you doing, buddy? Great, thanks, good. Happy days. Yeah, so fortunately it's just too risky to go there. If you're going to go long, it's got to be off this bottom, really. I'm just going to get an order ready just to see if we can
order submitted.
Maybe get a bounce here. I'd want to push down below there, which would be 2 legs down. News is 15 minutes, so we've still got a bit of time. Okay, we're below there. Let's see what happens here. It's 2 legs down. See if we get a push from here. It's a bit of a doji, isn't it? See if it's any better on here. Okay.
Order submitted.
Order filled.
Let's see how we get on here. So we don't get caught in this news. We should be okay. I think we've had 2 legs back. It has cleared all that out, so fingers crossed. Come on, up you get. Don't like this. Something about this I don't like. We'll see. Sometimes you just got to let it go. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad, does it? Oh, this is frustrating. I thought that was a good trade.
Order filled.
Stop filled.
Why can I not? Why is it stopping me from trading now? Why is it showing this? That's unusual. Won't let me get into a trade. Why not? What is going on? Blocked all my trades for some odd reason. Well, that's annoying. I thought that was a good trade. 2 clear legs down. I hope it doesn't take me out for a tick. That's annoying. I don't even think I can get into it and have a look. No, I can't. Why won't it let me open up a trade now? That is a swing. You cannot put a stop 1 tick below the signal bar. Not sure what you mean there, bud. I got 2 legs down, bullish bar there. That's where I took it there. Got 2 legs down, measured move. Well, for one, that's the second entry. 2 legs down. Well, technically it's not, but it's 2 legs. That's what we tend to want it. Well, it kind of is. Mac will do like a visual 2 legs, so it kind of is. But I wasn't brilliant here, but that's where I want there. So it kind of is 2 legs down and a measured leg. Just don't know why I can't open another trade now, which is unusual. Don't know why it won't let me open a trade. Exit all positions, no orders found. Okay. Thing is, Dan's got that, and I kind of liked it, so I expect 2 legs down and a push up. It just happened to go down a little bit further before it pushed up, which is frustrating, but there you go. Just can't understand why I can't open another trade now. That's flipping annoying. I got a measured move down here and a strong push up. I've just missed it by a few ticks. It's just, the trouble is, if I'd have been going for 6 ticks or a point there, it would have worked. But it is what it is. See, Dan's got this, which meant it's still in there. You go for 2 points. If he'd gone for 2 points, it would have worked. Thing is, I've got this. We've got a break and a new high. So ordinarily, because Dan's got this, which is why I went long, I'm going to have to just do my own thing, I think, aren't I? See, Dan's got this channel. Thomas Wade has got a break and a new extreme, which is why he's what's it. But I've done that channel, which is why I thought, okay, so perhaps it's within that. Why can I not take another trade? It's just stopping me from taking another trade for some reason. I don't know why. I have it set to 2 losses. To be fair, mate, I've been through the numbers quite a few times. You make more money going for 3 points than you do scalping a point. I wouldn't touch a point. I think it's a waste of time, personally. So frustrating. 2 nice legs down, a little bit finding some support here, but there you go, it happens. I'm frustrated to see why I can't take another trade. My numbers are based on all the trades I've taken, and I've been through other people's charts as well. I did it with another guy. If you scalp a point, or you scalp 3 points, it's an absolutely resounding. Put it this way, for every 3 trades I take, I can afford to take a loss and still make more money than scalping for a point. It's an absolute no-brainer. Put it this way, the last 3 trades I've taken all made 3 points, so I can afford this loss. So you've got to do the numbers yourself. I mean, I would not touch a point. I would say 2 points minimum. Some trades you're not going to win, but every trade I do win, I'm up 2 points. So the last couple of trades, I'm 4 points up, and I'm still in the green compared to, you know what I mean. Yeah, if I'd have been looking at this with the break and a new high, I wouldn't have taken a long bit down and that. So I put it like that, and I kind of trusted the fact that it was right. I should have left it really. There's something about it I didn't like, so I'm not going to bother with it now. So I wouldn't have taken a long in that case. Why can I not take a trade? It's so annoying. It's best profit. Yeah, it's a no-brainer. It's an absolute no-brainer. I don't know why. It won't let me take another trade. I've not got a time limit on it. I'll tell you what I might have to do is see, also that looked like kind of a penguin type setup, which is very similar to legs back and a push up, but I should have just trusted the fact that we've had a break and left that, but I blame Dan. He put this, and I know how much of a good trader he is. I wouldn't have done it myself. Something didn't seem right. I don't know what it is, which means we're still in a channel, which is why I went long where I did, but there we go. Don't know why I can't take another trade. It's annoying me, that is. I don't think it'll make a difference. I can try it. Oh, what do I just shut down? Oh, it's okay. I have it set to 2 losses, so I don't quite know why that's happened, but no, still greyed out. God, that's frustrate me. I can't go into it. That's the trouble. See, if you go for a point and I go for 3 points, 2 trades, I've got 6 points. 2 trades, you've got 2 points. I can afford to lose this, so I can afford to win 2, lose 1, win 2, lose 1, and still make more money than you do going for a point. Think about that, see. Win 2, lose 1. So in other words, that's less than a 70% win rate. I should have left that. I trusted that Dan had got a channel there. I shouldn't have done, because it didn't feel right to me. So there we go. Oh, you go for 2 points, do you? Yeah, I just prefer 3 because it's around about 1-to-1. That's why I have the ATR set to 3 here. So it's around about 1-to-1. Yeah, I shouldn't do it really. See, I trusted that there is something bigger there, and I shouldn't have done really. It's around 1-to-1. I prefer 1-to-1. Thing is, you could go for 6 points. You're going to win less, but when you win, you're going to win more. So it depends. I've never liked scalping for a point. I mean, if you get a 4 or 5 point bar, which is not unusual, and you go for a point, if you've got 5 winning trades and you lose one, that can wipe out your whole profits. I don't like it. Okay, this is that news. Hey Disco, how you doing? Stinky, how you doing, bud? I actually thought that was going to work. It went up, closed comfortably above that EMA. It was only a few ticks away. It just is what it is, isn't it? So I needed to get to about there. It was just a little bit short. Trouble is, if you lose your confidence and get out early, it usually goes on to win. If you don't lose your confidence, you decide to hold, it takes you out. You're damned if you do and damned if you don't. Not just that, see, we're finding support. We've had a nice measured leg down. I thought that was going to go up and test these, at least clear some of this liquidity out. Yeah, swing, scalp, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to call it. Scalp is just, really, the definition of that is just taking a small amount out of the market. If I'm going for 3 points, that's where I have to get to. It's a tiny bit, really, so whatever you want to call it, swing, scalp. See, I would say a swing would be entering here and trying to catch a big move up, but a bit annoying why I can't trade. It's frustrating. Okay, I think I'm going to finish early today. I've got a couple of bits I'm going to do in the garden anyway. I can't trade anyway, so I'm going to finish early, folks. So, no worries. Anyway, so have a great weekend. I'll be back Monday as normal, so best of luck today. Have a great weekend, stay safe, and we'll catch up tomorrow. Bye for now. Monday, sorry, honestly.